Last week, I stayed at the office until 9 page M. Not because I had too much work, but because I was terrified to ask my intern to format the slides. I just did it myself to avoid the awkward conversation.
Oh, the classic superhero trap. You are not alone, Jordan. Many professionals drown in work because they feel guilty about assigning tasks to others.
Exactly. Welcome to Hero English, the workplace survival series where you can learn how to speak like a pro and work like a hero. I'm Jordan.
And I'm Riley. By the end of this episode, you will know exactly how to delegate tasks without sounding bossy or rude. Here is your mission for our first dialogue. Anna needs Tom to do a big report. Listen closely. She never says the phrase, "I want you to do this." Listen for the verb she uses instead.
That is a good challenge. Let's hear it. Let's that.
Hey, Tom, do you have a quick minute to chat about the Q3 marketing analysis?
Sure, Anna. I just finished up the client calls for the morning. What's going on?
Great. So we have the board meeting coming up next Thursday, and honestly, my plate is completely full with the budget review. I'm looking for someone to drive the presentation deck.
Oh, the big deck for the board? That sounds like a lot of visibility.
Exactly. I think you'd be great for it since you know the client data better than anyone. Could you take the lead on this for me?
I can definitely help, but I might need some support on the financial slides. I haven't done those before.
No problem. I can brief you on the financials tomorrow morning. If you can handle the structure and the client data, that would be a huge help.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll clear some time this afternoon to start the outline.
Thanks, Tom. I really appreciate you stepping up.
Jordan and Riley analyzed the dialogue, identifying key phrases for delegation and correcting a common mistake.
Anna did that perfectly. Did you catch the phrase she used to give Tom the work? She didn't say, "do this." She said, "Could you take the lead on this?"
Take the lead on. I like that. It sounds like she is giving him a promotion, not just extra work. It makes him feel important.
Exactly. To take the lead on something means to accept responsibility for it. It is much more empowering than saying, "do this." The second phrase she used was about her own workload. She said, "My plate is completely full."
My plate is full. That is a great visual. It means I have no more space for food, or in this case, tasks. But Riley, if I am the manager, can't I just be direct? Can I say, "Tom, I need you to finish this by Friday"? You can, but be careful. That sounds very transactional and a little cold. In modern offices, we prefer to ask rather than command. A better way to be direct is, "I need your help getting this over the line by Friday."
I see. So we frame it as help, not just a demand. What was the third phrase? Anna mentioned something about money.
She said, "I can brief you on the financials." To brief someone means to give them the necessary information or instructions to start a task. You brief a pilot before a flight, and you brief a colleague before a project.
Okay, so Anna's magic phrase was take the lead on. But what is the absolute best hero phrase I can use tomorrow if I need to assign work?
The most versatile hero phrase for delegating is this: "Could you take care of this for me?" It is polite, clear, and works with almost anyone. Let's look at 3 variations depending on who you are talking to.
Okay, scenario 1. I am speaking up to a manager or maybe a very senior colleague, but I need them to review something. I can't really delegate to my boss, right?
Not exactly, but you can request action. Use the professional variation. "Would you mind taking a look at this?" You use "would you mind" to be extra polite.
Got it. Scenario 2. I am speaking to a work friend, someone casual, like Tom. What do I say?
Keep it short. Use the casual variation. "Can you handle this?" Or even, "Can you pick this up?" It implies you are a team and they are catching the ball for you.
And for a direct report or someone I am managing?
Use the trust variation. I'd like to hand this over to you. This shows you trust them with the ownership. Now, Jordan, let's lock this in. Repeat the core hero phrase for our listeners.
Could you take care of this for me? Could you take care of this for me? Could you take care of this for me?
If you are delegating, you also need to talk about capacity. A great advanced word for this is bandwidth. For example, do you have the bandwidth to take on a new client?
I hear that all the time. I usually say yes even when my bandwidth is 0. It sounds technical, like an internet connection.
Exactly. It refers to your mental energy or time availability. Next, when you give someone a task, you need to follow up. The phrase for this is check in. You might say, let's check in on this on Wednesday.
That is softer than saying, show me your work, right? It feels more like a partnership.
Precisely. And finally, if you want to give someone a task because they are good at it, use the phrase play to your strengths. For example, I want you to write the copy because it plays to your strengths.
Oh, that is smooth. That's like a compliment and a command wrapped together. I would definitely do the work if someone said that to me.
Jordan, I have a question. In some cultures, if you are the boss, you just say, do this, and the person says yes. Why do English speakers use so many questions like, could you, or would you mind? It feels inefficient.
That is a fascinating point. In many English-speaking business cultures, especially in the US and UK, we value egalitarianism. That means we like to pretend that we are all equal, even when we are not.
So giving a direct order feels like you are breaking that social contract?
Yes, a direct imperative, like send me the file, can sound aggressive or angry, unless it is an emergency. By asking, could you send the file, you are softening the command. You are giving the other person the feeling of choice, even if they really have to do it.
That makes sense. I once had a manager who just emailed me single words like fix or update. I hated opening his emails. I felt like a robot.
And I bet you didn't work very hard for him. Softening your language builds loyalty. It transforms a command into a collaboration.
Okay, the culture part makes sense. But honestly, Anna spoke so fast in that first dialogue. I missed how she transitioned from talking about her stress to asking for help.
Don't worry, Jordan. That is normal. We are going to listen again, but slower. I want you to focus on the sound of the transition. Listen to how Anna uses the word so to shift the topic. It acts like a bridge.
Hey, Tom, do you have a quick minute to chat about the Q3 marketing analysis?
Sure, Anna. I just finished up the client calls for the morning. What's going on?
Great. So we have the board meeting coming up next Thursday. And honestly, my plate is completely full with the budget review. I'm looking for someone to drive the presentation deck.
Oh, the big deck for the board. That sounds like a lot of visibility.
Exactly. I think you'd be great for it, since you know the client data better than anyone. Could you take the lead on this for me?
I can definitely help, but I might need some support on the financial slides. I haven't done those before.
No problem. I can brief you on the financials tomorrow morning. If you can handle the structure and the client data, that would be a huge help.
We have a great question from a listener named Marco in Milan. He asks, I was just promoted to team lead, but I have to delegate tasks to people who are older and have more experience than me. I feel awkward. What should I say?
This is a very common challenge, Marco. The secret here is to frame the task as a request for their expertise, not just their time. Do not act like the boss. Act like a strategist.
So instead of telling them what to do, you ask them to use their skills.
Exactly. Use this phrase. Given your experience with X, I think you would be the best person to handle this task. This shows respect. You are acknowledging that they are the expert.
I love that. So the formula is compliment their experience plus ask for help.
Time to practice. I am going to be a busy colleague. You need to give me a task. I will give you the situation, and you say the phrase out loud. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Scenario 1. We have a meeting in 10 minutes. You need me to print the agenda. Ask me politely. 3, 2, 1.
Could you print the agenda for me?
Good. Scenario 2. You are my manager. You want me to organize the Christmas party. Use the phrase that shows trust. 3, 2, 1.
I'd like you to take the lead on the Christmas party.
Perfect. Last one. You are my teammate. You need me to answer a client email because you are busy. 3, 2, 1.
Can you handle this client email for me?
Great work today. Remember, delegating isn't about being lazy. It is about being effective. Your hero phrase for the week is, could you take the lead on this?
And here is your homework. Find one small thing to delegate today. Ask a colleague to review an email or even ask a friend to pick up coffee. Just practice the phrasing.
Let us know in the comments if it worked. Did they say yes? We want to hear your stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with that one coworker who tries to do everything themselves. See you in the next episode.
Before we go, I have to confess something. I tried to delegate ordering lunch for the team last month.
Oh no, that sounds dangerous. What happened?
I told the new guy, just get us some sandwiches. I didn't give any details. I didn't brief him. He came back with 5 tuna sandwiches. Only tuna.
Oh, wow. That is a smelly meeting room.
It was terrible. Half the team hates tuna. I learned my lesson. Delegation requires clear instructions, not just a command. Next time, I will definitely be more specific.